Yeah, I said to the guys last week, sometimes you got to find ways to win games, even when you don't play your best. I think tonight we agree. We have high expectations right now, and I meant this in a positive way. I said, guys, we played kind of horrible, and we still got to win 8-4. And we just kicked the ball around a little bit more, the ball in the outfield. Again, getting guys over at third base and not getting them in early in the game. I'm not sure exactly what the box score says of leaving guys on base again, but. Yeah, 7 on, and we got to drive more runs in. I mean, we did get some big hits though. We got the 3-run homer, we got the 2-out RBIs. I think a lot of our runs tonight, if I'm not mistaken, I think all of them were on 2-out RBIs. So there was a lot of positives there, but the miscommunication on the ball in the outfield, error in the last inning to drive Brooks' pitch count up, like that's what we got to kind of clean it up a little bit. But in the same sense, our expectations for the guys are high enough that I can tell them that you played kind of a vanilla game. That's a good way of putting it, and you still got an 8-4 win, and I want a little flavor in our wins. I want a little strawberry or chocolate. I don't want vanilla all the time. Yeah, I think it's better today. I mean, he pounded his zone. I think he had 9 or 10 strikeouts, and certainly a lot better. His breaking ball was still not there, and I think that's where he's missing. He's kind of a one-pitch guy right now, and he needs to get that breaking ball going. He did throw a couple for strikes that were good, but he's just kind of losing grip of it right now, and. It's still early in the season. It's not a velocity thing or it's not a body thing. It's just that he's just got to get his touch back. Yeah, when you get the 4-run lead, it's like he's already hot, and do you want to shut him down? And then if it gets close, you got to bring him back in again. It's not as healthy to just bring him in and get his work. And the only thing that was disappointing is that that one pitch, 1 out in the 9th inning would have been nice because you would have been able to groove a fastball in the next one to see if you can get 2 of them, and it would have kept some bullets in the tank for tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, that's what we said. I said that was probably one of the biggest plays of the game. I know John Miola got the 2-out RBI that sealed it. I thought that was the biggest play. I thought the second biggest play of the game was freshman D. Shelton getting his start, and he goes out there in the first inning, and they're going to test Austin's arm, and he stuck in there on a really good jump, and the throw came in, and he actually hung in there and made a great tag play for a freshman, so I thought that was nice. Yeah, it was. I mean, we needed that, especially because we didn't get the RBI in. Right before that with 1 out, and then he had to come up with 2 outs and bang a home run, and it kind of took momentum of the baseball game right there is what happened. This team's pretty good. I mean, don't take anything. I mean, every win's important, every game's important, and we got to play our A game. Today was a C- game. We've been playing B and maybe even pitching A baseball for grading things, but today was a C- game all around, and we got to do better than that.
It was a big spot. We had guys on second and third with 2 outs, so I just got ahead in the count 2-1, just looking for something to drive, and I got a good fastball middle in.
Did you know when you hit it?
I knew it was going to. I got enough of it. I knew I hit it pretty high, so I was hoping the wind wouldn't knock it down, but it was a big relief seeing it go over the fence. It's always good to get the first one. Now just keep going on, just keep trying to hit balls hard, and hopefully more go. 5-0. Didn't play our best, but still found a way to win. We just keep playing the way we are. Great team wins so far, so we're looking to keep it rolling this weekend.
I did. Coach Rimper told me to get loose in the 7th, in case to keep that righty in, and I just kind of I had my mind prepared the whole game if I was to come in the game, and he grooved the pitch right over the middle of the plate, and I just did something with it. So
first pitch,
out.
Right?
Yeah, first pitch. Absolutely. I mean, I know everyone's not too happy with the way we played, but overall, it's pretty impressive that our team could still play not up to par and still pull out a win like this. So it shows a lot for the team, but we have a lot of things to work on.
Just trying to stay up the middle against a sidearm guy. Really had a rollover earlier in the game off pretty much the same pitcher. Just try to improve my swing and place it up the middle. I mean, try not to think about that while I'm up at the plate. Again, just stick with my approach and put the ball up the middle. I love it. It's the most fun I ever had playing baseball. All the guys are great. We got a great staff from pitching all the way to the infield to the outfield. The guys are just great. I mean, good teams find a way to win. So we've been finding ways, and the bats will come around, and everything will just come around.
Just get a read on him here at your first time through.
1-2. Big cut. No! Pastor thought about going, but he held the bat. And Gilbert has his first K of the night looking. The 0-1. And Balin will hit that in the center field. Osis on the run. He won't be able to get there in time. And he bobbles the ball in left center. As the runners move on, here comes Jacob Coos coming home from third. The third of the plate. He slides in feet first. And Stetson has a 1-0 lead as Sparks advances the second on the play. Give him the RBI. Here. Interesting to see if Coach Trimper dials up the pressure here. The 1-1. Big cut from Bogart. Gets away from the catcher Chapman. And Sparks will score from third. The throw to home goes past the pitcher runner who was covering. Fosnock, the shortstop, will gather it near the mound. But regardless, it is a 2-0 Stetson lead now as Sparks goes home on what I'm guessing is a wild pitch.
Yeah, without a doubt. That pitch down in the zone. Catcher unable to block it in front of him. That'll probably go down. Either a wild pitch or a pass ball. But either way, Stetson, another run on the board. 2-0 Hatters.
Gilbert taking his time, the 0-1. Here goes Mets again. The throw to second. Way in time. And Austin Hale gets himself another runner out.
Pitch coming. On the inside corner for strike 3. Logan freezes Fosnock for the second out of the inning. Constantino. And there goes Mets for second. They have him picked off. Logan gets it over to Jorge Arenas, and they have Mets in a rundown. And they're Delisandro's gonna come to the plate. The plate. He is out at the plate.
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of off and on, but he definitely has good movement.
2-1 pitch to McNeil. Swung on, hit deep into right field. Back goes Barmakian. He'll look up, and that ball's out of here. 3-run shot for Andrew McNeil, and that's what they were looking for. It's a 5-1 ball game.
7, Andrew McNeil. His first home run this season.
When we were looking at the weather.
2-2 here.
Yeah, it's a Nishko.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Huge strikeout by Logan Gilbert. Battles his way back. 2 pop-outs and a strikeout after giving up 2 straight hits. Yeah, they brought him in on... Originally wanted to start him out as the closer, but he had a couple of weekend starts, looked good. Coach Trimper slid him into that Sunday spot. Off-speed pitch on the inside corner for strike 3. Fosnock goes down looking, and that's the 10th strikeout of the ball game for Logan Gilbert.
And the third looking. But the Colonials once again are threatening. Austin will set up, and pass over, hit that right towards short, which is where Arenas is. He catches it in the air, right near the second base bag for out number 2. And Georgie with a stellar defensive play. The healthy 453, and now he comes in a sensitive spot for Stetson. 2 outs on the board, with a runner on first and Spooner. Hatters 5, George Washington 4 in the bottom of the 7th. Malik will deliver first pitch in the right field into the gap. Barr making another run. He won't get there. It'll bounce right in front of him as Spooner will run all the way to third. Gonzalez gets his first hit of the year, and it puts runners on the corners with 2 outs. Runners in scoring position. Malik will deliver the 1-0, and that's going to improve that average as he sends that between short and third for a base hit. Mike Spooner trots home. Stetson 6, George Washington 4. The junior from New Jersey puts the bat up to his shoulder. Catcher sets up outside, first pitch right up the gut. Past the shortstop for a base hit. That'll score Murphy from third. Arenas comes in from second. He'll score. Miola on with a single. And that stretches the lead to 8-4 for Stetson. Strike 3. Brooks dropping the off-speed run on the outside corner.
For George Washington, no runs, no hits, no.
So Mets down looking, and Brooks Wilson strikes out the side. Stetson needs 3 more outs to get to 5-0 on the year, but they'll bat at least one more time. Stetson 8, George Washington 4 here on Hatter Vision. We'll take time now. Stetson 8, George Washington 4. Stetson 1 out away from their 5th straight win of the year. They haven't done that since 2012. The 1-2. And they do it! Osis down swinging for strike 3.
Hatters 8.
And the Hatters get the W. Stetson 8, George Washington 4.